Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign playing as the Republic of Spain. We're really on the epilogue now, we pretty much own everything. It's really just the Mughal Empire, well what's left of it, there's not much left of it actually. Got to be a little bit careful, I was rushing a bit I think in the previous turn. I was trying to get things sorted out and get things resolved, whereas in fact really we needed to take our time a little bit, I think. Let's go around here. Land just here. There we go. We can maybe put that ship in there. Indeed we can. Put this ship in here. I think to resolve this, I think. This is going to be iffy. Oh gosh. Right, okay, fair enough. I was just saying that I wasn't going to take any more risks and then I do that. Yeah, I really need to be more sensible about this, I think. So let's make sure we don't get a revolt. We certainly do not need the cash. What have we got here? Okay, well that's fine. We can deal with that guy. He's ours now, so we can repair it. Did we manage to get any more? Let's make sure we're destroying all the ones that we are. Yeah, that's being destroyed. Yeah, that's being destroyed. That's it. So we don't need any more progress. We're doing fine. Any more scientific research progress, we're doing fine. Industrial mining complex. Okay, let's got here. Maybe we'll put him in there. I don't think we can recruit very much yet. I think we've literally just taken over these territories, so there's very little we can actually do. We're still recovering. I think there's not much more I can do. I think I was probably at my end turn, to be honest, in India anyway. I don't think there's anything more. I'm getting everyone repaired. Everyone's stacked up for being repaired. Gosh, that's really... You might as well just leave that with the money, to be honest, because we're going to get a revolt whatever happens. Oh yes, America, North America. We did have an attempt at trying to capture their ship, and I think it went north, so I assume it's going to attack somewhere up here. It ran away. We auto-resolved again. We should have really fought it, to be honest. If we'd fought it, we would have destroyed it. This guy's already... He's already on board ship, aren't we? Let's get them on board ship. I'm going to move this army northwards, I think, to... Where should we move it to? Let's move it to... Let's just put both the armies fairly close together. Let's put this army here. And we've got this army here. It's just so they can support each other. If they land, I'm assuming they're going to land somewhere around New England, because we couldn't find their fleet that has the troops. It's around here somewhere. I don't know where. We weren't able to find it. Is there anything more I want to do here? I don't think so. I think we're in a stage of recovering really from all the exciting work we've been doing. Yeah, all these have been taken in the previous turn, so we need to get all these guys up to strength again, and then we can move on Ahmedabad in Gujarat, and also on Akbarabad. We need to move on to there. can probably... If these guys can move, they can't actually move. No. Okay. Right at the edge of the map, so it doesn't really like that. Just try and move them a little bit out. Yeah, they can't really move very far. Maybe move this army down to here, so they can support each other. Yeah, because these guys have no artillery. So it would make sense to actually, well, say no artillery, they have some. That's better. That's much better. Then we've got these guys to reinforce. Look at this general. Wow, he's Aguilar is Rico is a fantastic general. Really, really good. It's very rare you see generals with that kind of ability. So we're going to move on up to Barabad. That's the aim here. We're okay here, I think. Planching here. Yeah, I'm just faffing around now. I think we need to think about. Yeah, I think we need to think about maybe. Yeah, ending the turn. I'm faffing around. We may not make 1750. That would be a bit disappointing for me, to be honest. I always like to win by 1750 at the latest, like world domination. No. No. We don't want peace. We want war. Right, let's see what he does. Bit of raiding, I reckon. There we go. It's just, don't know. At this stage of the game, it's really... Oh gosh. Okay, well, right. That's probably the best way it could have happened. Okay, well, it says we don't really have a chance, but we're going to fight this. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. We'll be able to win this. I feel sure that we'll win it. Let's wait for this to load up. It's with a cup of tea. Yeah, I think it always underestimates the ability of a human player to defeat the AI, to be honest. And as that army is coming on and going to have to march slowly towards us, he does have quite a lot of artillery, so we need to hide our cavalry where they can rush in and attack his rockets and his mortars and his artillery. The Indians, the Mughals rather, have very good artillery, like 24-pounder artillery and mortars, and seems to be it's one of their fortes is to have good artillery. Right, okay, right, so he will be here, the 2 units will be here, and the other units will come on somewhere over here. So we want to get them to walk the maximum distance they can. It's a pity there's so much woodland here, actually. I've got quick climb shot, which again is a replacement for. I'm not going to sit in the corner. It's a replacement for carcass shot, but it's just as deadly, to be honest. Just as deadly. Into got fire by rank, so we want to go into ranks of 3 if we can. Boom. General to here. Now what we want to do is, if we can, is try and hide these guys, cavalry, and just send them to attack his guys with his artillery. So it might be better. It's a bit hillier over here, and I think his 2 units are going to deploy. He's basically got a huge square. Deploy about here, but we can come around these hills and maybe attack his units to the rear. That's the aim. The game is very, very good in terms of not surprising. I mean, we won't suddenly get an army right behind us, because that's not the way that the strategic map looked strategic map looked as if his 2 units were going to attack us, and his guys were going to come on from behind them. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Look, you can see over here the red. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, that's exactly what we said was going to happen. They're still out of range, actually, those guys at the moment. Once they're in range, they're going to suffer. We're going to send our guys on a way kind of like march. We're going to try and get to a position where they can... Where's these guys coming on? I need to know exactly where they're coming on. Is that them? Where are they coming on? Can't see them. Can't see where they're coming on. It's very annoying. There they are, I think. Coming on through the woodland, I think. Oh, there they are. I'm talking about. Going on here. Elephants. It's not good. We need to be down here, I think. Hidden if we can be. Right. These guys should be absolutely pummeling these guys. This target, sometimes it doesn't actually. 2 fungis are the guys who are slightly better than these guys, the musketeers, I think. I always think that this is a slower pickup. They what's the word? They reload less quickly. See this stuff going in. Horrible stuff, isn't it? Good line. We should be able to get these guys before they even get to hit us, to be honest. Fairly inaccurate still. Horrible stuff. How many guys we killed there? Their morale's going to be pretty good. They've got an elephant general. Somewhere. If we can get down into this valley, maybe take out his artillery. These guys actually might close with us. See if we can hit these guys. Here we go. It's just absolutely hideous, isn't it? This stuff. Such damage to a unit. 128 guys left. Yeah, running now. Whoa, that was... where are they firing? Why? I mean, I have actually targeted these guys. I don't quite know why they're firing on these ones. Okay, that's the enemy general, who's not a real general in that group. They're just coming into range of the infantry now, and I'm not sure they're going to stand for too long. They've got 1 volley off, and they're gone. This. The crucial thing is not this battle, but this battle over here with the cavalry. What we want to do is attack their artillery as it comes on. I don't think he's kind of seen us, to be honest. We're still massacring them. Of course, you're never out of ammo with these artillery pieces, which I think is wrong. They should have actually set an ammo limit on these artillery pieces. See if we can destroy this guy before we They very rarely get tired as well, to be honest. Often you see guys get tired. Got to be careful here. Our mortars, let's take those out. Rocket band. Mortars, we might be able to get these before they can come back and protect them. They're just coming on. All their guys are over here, miles away. Come on guys, quick before they deploy. Only literally just coming on. Oh gosh, there's a unit there. We need to get in there quickly and destroy them. Particularly the rockets. Damn. Islamic swordsman, that's the very worst unit we could have actually had. Gosh, look, there we go. I think they're not going to be able to hit us. We're under their range. Damn, we've hit those swordsman unit, which is a real pain. Because we're not probably going to be able to do it. One shattered. Let's kill these guys, we've got to do it. There's even more guys coming on. Melee, steady. We might have to pull back. I think there's a rocket unit behind here. Maybe not. We're going to pull out. Okay, this should be going okay. Gosh. What the hell was that? Well, you know, it should be okay. Let's hit the general's bodyguard. Actually pulled out. They're still trying to pull out. So we dealt with his artillery. Which is excellent. That's really sort of like destroyed his main ability to cause us problems. So these general's bodyguard, they're the elephants. These guys, you're probably best, because of the speed at which they fire, you're best actually attacking them. They are going now, there's only 50 of them left. Let's keep hitting these generals, because these are elephants. They get in amongst us, we're going to be in trouble. Guys, volley, 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 come on. We are going to be in real trouble if they get in there in amongst us. Oh, damn it. This is bad. Going to do a lot of damage to us. Damn, we should have really focused our artillery on these guys. We'll probably win, but it's just the losses that we're going to incur. Why are these guys? I mean, we did say for them to run away, didn't we? I mean, he can come all the way back to the battlefield. What are we doing here? Because we did get caught with these elephants. levy, so we should be able to deal with that. Damn. That's a mistake on my part to have actually let them get so close. Just going quiet because I'm trying to concentrate on getting rid of these units that are closing on us. Actually, I'm not sure if they really lost all of their artillery. I'm pretty certain they have. I can't see any artillery behind us, so we should be okay now. We've got plenty of artillery here to take these guys out, and it is horrible. It's a horrible and effective way of destroying these guys. Massive units, of course, 450 guys, and most of their units, and you're really talking, although their accuracy is not so fantastic, you're really talking quite a problem. 450 guys firing when we've only got 200 in a unit. Even at like 30% of our accuracy, that's still going to be dangerous to us. Right, so we just need to wait for their units to march slowly towards us and they'll be destroyed. This levy unit. Yeah, we took a lot of losses there. What we're going to do is maybe rejig our line. The line slightly forwards, just up to the end slightly, into position. Okay, that's good. We can use the remaining cavalry unit to kill off some of their units. About 3 more units coming through. They're going to be incredibly tired, of course. 23, just gradually destroying these guys. Get the artillery on these guys. Actually, he's got more than that, hasn't he? These guys were hitting. Got maybe 10. But we'll be able to deal with them. These guys off, so we'll make the siege of Calcutta that much easier if we can do the business on these guys. I think I might actually fast forward because we definitely want to get to a situation where we can fire on them. He's obviously forming up at the moment, forming up a line. Still not really coming towards us, are they? Now they're coming. It's way out on our flank. Watch this. Can we hit anyone yet? Don't think we can. Watch this, he's going to be able to hit us soon. There's only 1 or 2 in there, 3 of them. 3 guys. So So we really need to be off to one side, I think. Wow. Don't like that. I don't like having a kink in the line, to be honest. I'm gonna straighten that out a little bit. Don't know quite who they're firing at. You can see whole units have just died where they stood, almost in their ranks. Just horrible. Dervishes, like swordsmen. So he's got his heavy, couple of heavy units there, heavy melee units on that side. As soon as he's in range, we're going to focus on a unit at a time. First unit to be in range. We can come round behind, that would be handy. Right, let's see that artillery going in. Yeah, we're kind of like killing off like 50 guys at a time. Right, so he's doing something weird there. Let's concentrate on this unit here. Yeah, we're just getting them marching about at the moment, which is obviously not good for him. I think it may be the distraction of the cavalry unit behind. Yeah, he doesn't quite know where to go, to be honest, which way to face. For some reason we're still aiming over here. Perhaps it's because I've got it on fire by wheel. Fire out wheel. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage to these guys. Along the line a little bit. These guys. You need to hit these dervish unit actually. That's the most important unit we need to hit. Rifle range, are they? Maybe. That's good. That's got it down to 160. Let's see if we can do some stuff on this dervish unit. They're coming rather fast. I need the cavo this flank, I think. Damn, they're firing at us. He doesn't quite know which way to face. I think that's his main problem at the moment. Shaking very tired. I think if we charge in, we could possibly destroy these guys. They're shattered, so they're not coming back. Let's get the artillery to fire on these guys. units on levy. They're losing slightly, that's not good actually. They're losing slightly as well. Right, these next units. Work our way along here. Yeah, we've lost that cavalry unit, that's fine. We did a good job. Probably, I was going to say we could swing round, but we can't. There's got 3 more units coming in. Okay, this is just going to be a firefight now. Okay, well there's a lever unit there. 2 units of lever, we should be able to defeat those. This has not been too difficult. Still got quite a few troops left. Don't really have the cavalry to exploit it, to be honest. Can't have everything. We've got a lot of artillery and a lot of infantry, so we've only got 20 slots. We can't actually do too much. These guys, I don't think are going to reach our lines. They haven't. Okay, so that's pretty good, I think. Let's hit these units. Let's get them all retreating. All going, I think. Let's end the battle, because we're only going to be able to get them with artillery for a short while longer, and then we'll see what's left in Calcutta. We may be able to take Calcutta this turn. Okay, well not too bad. I mean, obviously we lost quite a lot of cavalry. 453. They lost 3,664. So we've got quite a few troops there. We might have to bring those troops down from Orissa. Oh, right. Okay, that's weird. Perhaps I didn't pick up those troops from down here. Let's have a look and see what's going on in North America. Results. Let's have a look at the government first. Not really making much difference, is it, that? We'll just keep that. I mean, the government's alright, it's not fantastic. So, what merges? Boom. Another new port merges in Bulgaria. Spain, really? What am I doing in Spain? Right, so have a look in North America. Something weird went on there. What went on there? Yeah, I didn't pick up the troops. Which actually was a piece of luck, because he'd actually landed in the Bahamas. So that actually is okay, I think, although he's quite cleverly blockaded my port. But we've got so many ships here, to be honest, that we can probably take him out straight away. Let's just put all these ships together. They were out searching for our enemy. Indeed, whatever he said. Okay, what else have we got here? Any more ships? Yeah, I think we just attack here and destroy it. I think we've actually got another fleet up here as well, to be honest. Let's have a look. We might just be able to send that directly to... We might be able to send that to India, actually, possibly. So we moved that guy up there, but there was no point. Let's move down the coast. Yeah, I assumed he was going to go for around here. Now, obviously, because we moved, somehow the AI knows that we moved. I don't know. He knows we moved. It's madness. Who knows how you find out? So we should have enough ships here, I think. Yeah, we had 2 fleets basically here. So we're just going to go for this. We'll auto-resolve this.
Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah!
Oh god, he's still escaped, so we're going to have to chase him down. Okay, well it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So we need a ship that can... Yeah, that's the one. Got the army. That was pure luck that I actually incompetently didn't send this army up to Kingston. I suppose it made sense not to do that, to be honest. The only trouble is that you have problems getting across here now. Oh no, there we go. Right, adelante. Okay. I'm going to repair this this fleet. Why not? We've got millions, haven't we? Got 3 million, I think, something like that. And these guys are going to come down as well. And land here.
Listos y a la espera.
Sí, señor. ¡Ja! Son presa fácil.
Sorry, it was just obviously was a auto-resolve. So we've got him pinned down. He's not going to be able to send any more troops out here because we've got every single one of his ports blockaded. Let's have a look what we've got in here. 13, so we can have one more. One more guy can go in here. So we've got 14 ships, which is plenty. He's got I think he's got a couple of ships left over here. This ship will head towards India. Not quite sure whether he'll get there in time, and maybe even this one won't. This fleet won't, but we'll send it. Got a few more turns, and that's it really. I think there's like two ships, maybe over here in the Gulf of Mexico. He's got a few guys left here, not many. We should have really fought that again. I'm getting a bit lazy. You can see there's loads and loads of troops here. We'll have 20, 40 against 10 or 9. Okay, back to India. So have a look and see if we can. I think it was Calcutta, wasn't it? We were going to have a look at see if we could get. Still repairing here actually. And these guys actually need to be repaired as well. Let's have a look. Maybe if we do this. I think we lost as many as they did then. -4 even with. So if we. I'm just gonna. This is like. Just gonna move these guys up. They don't have a lot of experience, but we can certainly improve their chances of doing stuff if we do this. If we leave maybe 2 guys in here. Nope, we're going to have to leave a lot more than that. Maybe 4. Gosh, we can't actually move many guys out of there, to be honest. -1. It'd be okay next turn. It's almost nice not adding these guys in, but we will do. Right, okay, now let's have a look and see if we... Wow, we've still got quite a lot of guys. We're going to auto-resolve this, see what happens. 3, good. I'm still taking chances on the auto-resolve. But of course I'm going to win, you know, really. I won't blame anyone who stopped watching now, to be honest, because, to be candid, I'm going to win. There's no way we won't win now. So it's really just a formality. The battles are not even that interesting, to be honest. That hasn't really helped me at all. What I was trying to do is get them all repaired at the same time. We really need to march out towards Akbirabad, I think. Which is like Delhi, really, I think, basically. So I'd like to send this army on its way if we can get this under control. Right, now we can repair it. Right, okay, now what was happening over here? It was a unit here we destroyed, wasn't there? Let's repair this. Let's give them a general. Can they recruit? I think they probably can. Yeah, let's do some recruitment. Actually, they don't have much in the way of artillery. Don't have any cavalry, but we'll solve that in a moment. The navy down to here. I don't think this ship needs to stay up there. I think it can come down here to here. And we can repair that port now. So if we do that, that gives it down to 3. And if we move out, so it's -8. So we're going to have to put in quite a few troops. We're not going to be able to recruit for a while, but when we can recruit loads of stuff. Gurkhas, all kinds of stuff. Well, we're going to have to put some troops in there. Gosh, still -7. I think we're going to end up putting almost a whole... -5. Wow, it's going to almost be a whole stack, I think. Still -5. God damn it. Might as well just put them all in. To be honest, it's not. I think even then it's still going to be. Yeah, it's still going to be -3. So not so good. So these guys on their way. That's okay. That's not under control. It will be under control soon. So that there's a. You can see if there's a building that we can upgrade, or a building that's called. Ah, that's why. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that traditional university, and that will improve things a lot in terms of public order. It's this one here, Patna. So if we get rid of that, that will actually release some of those guys. What we need to do is come down here, besiege. Bring these guys down. We need some more guys down here as well. Let's get these guys in here. Desperados? Are they desperados? Look at that. Oh gosh, look, we can do puckle guns, all kinds of stuff. Rockets. Republican guards, they must be what we want. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, need 2 more guys. A couple of Gurkhas, I think. Wow, slight lag there. That's being repaired, so that's all okay. Not worried about his armies. It's really only his. Yeah, see that army there, strong enough. This army here could possibly move down to here. possibly move these down. Move them out a little bit. No, these guys can't get in. That's a pain. That's a real nuisance. To move these guys back in. Well, alright, okay. 2 turns. The game may be over in 2 turns. But anyway, fair enough. Central India now. Or can we take this? Says we can. You continue the siege for the moment. It's down here. It's got a little sort of group of... Oh, she's moved out of here. Can probably take that. Gotta watch this because he's got quite a lot of troops down here in the south. Of course, we can now recruit pretty good troops ourselves. I really want troops that are going to appear pretty quick, to be honest, because we're going to be out of time really to play the game otherwise, unless we do this. Right, over here. Are we still replenishing? We are. I think we can possibly approach here. -2. So if we do that, it's under control. So if we just literally leave, or even just recruit a guy, leave one guy in there. Just leave this guy. And move this guy up. These 3 guys are going to attack here. I think we can resist. We can resist that army there if it comes towards us. Yeah, I think we can hold those 3. We might be able to take Akbarabad. We'll have to have a look at that. It's getting a bit jerky, isn't it? I think because we're on the edge of a battlefield. Now let's have a look in the south. Let's look down here because we did move an army down. Move these guys here. Some more guys. Okay, so what's going on here? Trait gain. We've done all these. Okay, so he does a bit of raiding. Well, doesn't really concern us, to be honest. Right, so these guys are building up. Don't quite have a full strength army there. So I think what we're going to do is move some guys into here. Some more artillery, I think. Some infantry. And these guys here, that'll give us a full stack. And that'll give us another full stack there. Yeah, so, and they're repairing as well. We can move up to here. Quite possibly, this is the one where we're going to get the revolt whatever we do. We're not going to be able to stop that. 3 units. We'll send 3 infantry up there, I think. Move this general in, actually. Okay, so we've got a stack here that's all repairing pretty good. Yeah, not quite got enough troops to take that out, I don't think. We'll bring these guys in, we might have. Yeah, let's go for it. Victory. That's good. It's another city gone. Need to sort these guys out. Amalgamate them into one army. One stack so they can hold off. And these guys as well. Okay, well, let's move these guys in. We can certainly amalgamate some of the artillery because we've got rather a lot of artillery. Let's put him in. I mean, we will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that probably 5 is actually enough. Right, can't recruit for the moment.
Señor. En marcha.
And let's get all these guys up to strength as quickly as possible. We're just consolidating at the moment. He's got lots of stacks around, but he has to fight us, of course. For this. Well, this should be an auto-resolve. He lost 3,000, lost 1,400. Well, that's possibly... We might have lost that anyway, to be honest. Even if we'd fought that. What have we got here? Might need to have a look at this slightly. Probably sit in the fortress there. And then maybe next turn we'll go for Mysore. Hyderabad. Need another 2 guys in there. In fact, another 2 infantry, I think. Let's move those in there. That gives us a stack in there. These guys, I don't know what to do with these, whether they just move them. Where is he going to attack? We don't really know. We've got 1 guy in there, so we need to do something with that 1 guy. What to do? Can we take out any more? Can we take out this city? No, we cannot. Can't reach across there. He's got a lot of troops there. Okay, so it's the best thing to do. Not really sure, to be honest. I think probably move a stack over here. We're not going to reach that great fortress, which is a bit of a pain actually. Let's do that. Let's build some cav, I think. Yep. Well, he's actually got a fleet here that's free. What's he got in here? That's not particularly easy to deal with first. Yeah, not really that confident that we could take that. Right, well I think we need to consider attacking here, but maybe once we're up to strength. Yeah, I think so. Once we're up to strength, those 3 units there should be able to take out that guy, and then maybe even move on to here. Here we were going to hold fire and then move down this army to here, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so I think we're really at the end turn, to be honest. I just need to repair these guys who fought here and decide what we're going to do with these guys. Because we've got a weird mix at the moment.
Vamos! En marcha!
That's the army inside.
Señor, a la orden.
Let's put some more artillery in there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's put him in here. And so we really want infantry because they're defending a fortress.
Por la izquierda, en marcha. Señor. Preparados, en marcha.
Okay, let's do this. And do this. Okay, that's fine. I think we were going to try and move these guys out, weren't we?
Todo listo y en orden, capitán. ¡Vámonos!
Sure we are recruiting. Yeah, we are. Let's put all these artillery on board the ship.
Señor,
Let's
adelante.
move them up to here, I think. Well, actually, we can land them in a port, and they can move straight away, which is actually what we want, really.
¿Qué ordena?
We won't have much movement, but they'll have some.
Adelante, en marcha.
Okay, well that was a bit crazy.
Preparados.
They just took a really weird route.
Listos y a la espera de preparados.
Okay, fair enough. Right, I think that we need to end the turn, I think.
Listos y a la espera de órdenes.
Yes, let's end the turn. We might not make it by 1750. It's quite possible at this rate. Is he going to just do a bit of raiding? That's what he tends to do. Not a sustained attack against anyone. Yeah, it's not really causing us many problems, is it? Oh right, so that's okay. That's not a problem. Alright, he's going to do a bit of raiding, I think. So annoying. It's just really annoying. Again, this doesn't matter. He's just raiding. We're taking his cities and he's doing a little bit of raiding in the countryside. Don't get any opportunity to intercept, which is unusual. So maybe we'll finish off the army in the Bahamas first of all. Yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of these. Well, he's still on strike though, the Bengal guys. Loads of construction. Right, back to America, I think first of all. We'll just sort that out, I think. Armours. That should be it.
Nuestra virtud y nuestro valor no tienen comparación.
Let's repair that.
Tropas, adelante. Señor, a la orden.
Let's go here.
Soldados, adelante.
Let's go to here.
Por la izquierda, en marcha.
And to be candid, I mean, we don't even have to worry about what's going on here anymore. There was that ship, wasn't there? That ship that was causing us a pain. Being a pain. Because we're going to have to drive it out of this port now. Let's send it to Brazil to trade. That particular ship. We'll send the rest to blockade this guy. So we've got a whole fleet here basically. That's what I'm saying. Holding this guy off. We'll just build a militia. We'll then walk across this pathway here. Actually blockading them. I just want to make sure we are blockading. He has one ship, 5th rate. We've got a whole fleet, all at full strength. So that's North America's done basically. He's had his try at causing us problems, but it didn't really work. We just need to It just drives me nuts if I don't do this. I'm so anal, I've got to have everyone up to strength at the end of the game. And then we'll have a look at North India. See how we're doing there, if we can mount an attack on Akberabad. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll be able to use those Republican troops. I've got a feeling that the game could be over before we actually need to use them. Might not, we'll have to see. Some of these troops we've had for a long time. I mean, like since the beginning of the game. Some of these regiments. But obviously this guy, the pikeman, has been with us since the beginning. Okay, boom. Yeah, maybe might as well. He's 2 down. We'll have 2. There'll be 40 regiments there to do what we need to do. We've got that one guy blocked off, and then we'll have a look and see what's happening here in India. He come and raided this port, didn't he? Well, it doesn't really matter. We don't care. We will build some more troops, I think. I think they're not actually going to be necessary. Wow, 12. It's amazing what destroying this thing did. Do we need these troops? We've got to keep that up. But this is actually, if we move them all out, what happens? Still 2. So if we maybe just leave one guy. And he's got some guys in there that could cause us a problem. I don't think so, to be honest, but it's possible. It's going to take forever to actually get these guys over into the battle. Right, I think we were intending to ignore his troops here, move these guys down, I think. Right at the edge of the map, and it doesn't seem to like moving guys, you know. Indeed, what he said. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we've got 4 stacks here that are practically all up to strength, so just need to hold on to it. Right, we're gonna. I don't know whether we should auto resolve. Let's auto. Akberabad. This is a massive city. Okay, so we've got that now. Decide what to do. I think we can. Where was that? Somewhere. There we go. Let's destroy that. I think that was the one city that we've just taken, Benares, and we're now destroying it. Okay, so this guy is going to head down to here. I mean, there's no way that this will get revolt here. I think whatever happens, whatever we do. So we've got to station some troops here. Okay, what do we need to take down here? He's moving around, he's looking menacing, but he's not actually doing anything, to be honest. Indeed. So we've got these guys, 2 armies, plus I think we can deal with those. Can maybe start attacking again, I think. Certainly these guys can. Let's just continue siege for the moment. I'm going to get all these guys over. Okay, that's fine. Should be able to auto-resolve this now. Indeed we can. We've still got guys outside the city, which is weird. Okay, now we should. Can we reach them? I don't think we can quite reach these guys, which is very annoying. We'll have to do that next turn. Then Unjain we need to contact and attack. Right, it's got quite a lot of troops here, so we need to maybe move troops down from the north. I think that's what we're going to do. Move them down here.
Preparados, en marcha.
We can certainly afford to put in two armies down here, I think.
Listos y a la espera de órdenes.
Just looking to see what we can move down.
Soldados,
Move those two down, I think.
¿tiene algo más?
Move those in there. Keep these guys up here as a garrisoning force, I think, because we are going to get a revolt, I guarantee that. Pretty soon we'll be able to build pretty good troops here as well, so that'll be fine. These two
Señor.
attack Unjane. Rather a lot of troops here. Maybe we'll keep these guys here. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep these guys here for the moment, just to make sure we don't lose Nagpur. Got these guys coming over towards Nagpur. Completely replenished here. I must have missed out on that somehow. I think because of the nature of the number of units we've got, what we're going to do is amalgamate a lot of units, well, as many as we can, and then move in a move in some cav,
A la orden.
or move in a cavalry unit. Yeah, move in now. That's better. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a nice balanced army now in that city. These guys that are kind of like outside. Whoa, that was weird. Let's put some more infantry, I think. Yeah. Let's give these guys a general. So, we need to take, what cities do we need to take now? There's these two cities, and I think we're pretty much on target to do that with these guys. These guys from the north, these guys from the east, and these guys from the west, I think. Let's do a bit of recuperation for these guys. These three armies that have come right the way across Afghanistan. They've basically marched all the way from Europe into Asia, like repeating Alexander's trick. We need to move these guys up to here, I think. I can't go in, I don't know why I did that, but they can be outside. We're pretty much okay, I think. Actually, the sepoys are not so good, are they? Let's do company infantry. Right, okay, so he's threatening here, but honestly, well, it's not really even a threat, to be honest. We're replenishing here, I think. Here we are. I've got three armies here that maybe two can come across and attack here. So we need to definitely build up some more guys here. And we can even build a ship here, I think. Oh no, the port's damaged, so we can't do that. Let's use one of these ships here. Let's use the... let's bring that down. And we'll quickly put these on. We'll end the turn, and then we'll end the episode. Let's move these guys up to here. Take them off and move them in. Move them up to here, I think. Boom. So we need one more guy in here. Maybe infantry, I think. So we've got 3 stacks. shortly we'll have 3 stacks. Let's go and defend that port and be ready to pick up these guys. Right, I think we're going to end the turn, and then we'll see what they get up to. I don't think they'll be getting up to much. We might have a couple of revolts, possibly. Oh, gosh, did I really move those guys out? I wanted them near Satra. Satara, rather. Okay, a little bit more raiding. He really is quite inactive, to be honest. He's not really doing much at all. I think he's going down to raid some more ports, I think. Or we can destroy him.
Pongan rumbo a casa.
Really? Okay, well, we will have to fight this in the next episode. We're in a fortress, so it should be quite interesting. This is a battle. We might lose it, but we'll just destroy a lot of their guys, to be honest. We'll be able to do a lot of damage on them. So this will be an interesting battle. He's got a lot of troops, a lot of mortars. Yeah, numbers by about 2 to 1, which is why it's doing this. I say we've got a fortress, so this will be an interesting battle. Thanks for your time watching. We'll be speaking to you very soon. It doesn't look like we'll win by 1750, which is my main disappointment in the whole campaign. But it's been pretty successful overall. Take care. I'll be speaking to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.